Hello everybody, this is Dana from the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. I'm coming to you all today with some mail. It's been over the past couple of months, I have been, I guess you can kind of say, previewing or sampling different options for yarn subscriptions. And so today I'm going to show you what I received in the mail, and you already can see in the title where it came from, but I'm going to show what I received in this package. And so if you're interested in seeing this and finding out a little more information, I don't have a lot, but I'll share what I know. Stick around and I will see you in a bit. Okay, my name is Dana and I'm with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. Today I'm coming with a little bit of mail, and it comes from the Plucky Knitter. And here's my package. I want to back up a little bit. A few months ago, longer than few, I would say, I think it was in May. You know what? It may have been longer than that. I tried out different yarn subscriptions, and at the time I tried the Knit Crate. I also tried the Yarn Box, and I was told about this particular one, which is not your standard yarn subscription, even though it's really closely similar. And I say your standard subscription because, for example, you go on to the Yarn Box, you sign up, you do a questionnaire, and from there, every month, you get just this one box. And they have, I believe, just one offering. Then I tried the Knit Crate, which had different offerings. You can choose indie yarns, you could choose a beginner, advanced, and you would receive that every month. Even with the Knit Crate, you could even choose to do every other month. With the Plucky Knitter, it's a tad bit different, or at least I think it's different, because you have to be on their mailing list, email list. And you have to, well, you don't have to subscribe to their Ravelry group, but that's where it would be advantageous to you if you're interested in receiving their yarns. Because the other two that I mentioned are, they just do the box. That's what they do. They do the box. So there's different companies, different yarns, different goodies, depending on which one, different patterns. With the Plucky Knitter, they do the dyeing of the yarn. And so what you do with them is you select what base you want, whether it's, don't get me to telling stories, but I believe it's worsted, you pick DK, you pick fingering, like you pick which base you want and how many units you would like to receive. For the one that I did, which I believe is called their Classic. And every other month you receive a different dye lot depending on what they choose for the Classic in the base that you select. And so that's kind of a long, I'm so sorry. They have different things. The Classic, I believe you just choose the base. They do whatever colorway and you receive whatever colorway they send. But then they have different things like granulates, I believe, I'm sorry, where they do different colors and it scales from light to dark or etc. Then they have like blues, where it's different shades of blues, and it's just so many different options. So you even if you are slightly interested, I would say just subscribe to their newsletter. Now here's the kicker with them. They're not always open. So once you're on their newsletter list, they email you several days before a new subscription is going to open. Once the subscription opens, they'll tell you, usually it's 2 to 3 days from the day that they email. And once it comes out, you go to their website. You have to sign up before they are sold out on however many lots or units that they have available of that particular offering. So it's pretty interesting. I think the mystery of it is pretty cool. And also that it's a limited supply is also cool. But you really don't know what you're getting besides the class that you select, except for with some of the other ones now. You choose the colorway and you know what colors you're receiving. This one is not so. So now to what I received. Inside there's just your slip. I wonder if it'll tell me what I have. No. It just tells me. So I selected fingering. And what I did, because I was not, yes, this is the classics, so I was correct. What I did is I went by, they had a listing. They will send you, when they send the announcement, they will have a link to what their current price listing is. And what I did is I looked at how much I was willing to spend, so the price, but also wanting to have potentially enough yardage to complete a project with what they send in this one shipment. And so that's why I chose fingering. So here's what I received. It says, oh, here's their little logo, the Plucky Knitter. Now, what I find pretty interesting is in one of my most recent swaps, I received some of the Plucky yarn, but I believe, oh, I tore the plastic. I believe it is worsted, but this is fingering. Ooh, it's so soft. Look at it. This is like a tan with little hints of purple. I think everything's purple. I'm sorry to believe. Okay, Primo fingering. It's 385 yards. It is a merino cashmere nylon blend. It does not have the, oh, it doesn't have the breakdown. But what I like is it tells you what you did. So this was the Plucky Classics June 2014. The colorway is Old Lace, and it tells you the inspiration, arsenic and old lace. Oh, you can actually see that. Pretty good. So I received 2 skeins of this. And I already kind of have an idea what I'm going to do with it. I like that I got this because this means that this is over 700 yards. I don't want to, let's see. 385. 770 yards. So this could work up. And I want to just do, I already know, a triangle shawl. I'm fine. Actually, let me be more specific. I want to do a triangle shawl, but I want to try to make it with a long wingspan. So with this, I'm going to actually design it myself and test out doing something with the long wingspan so that this will be prepared for the cooler months. Because I want to do something where I could either do in the front where it drops in a V over a sweater or something like that. And this color, I believe, is really pretty neutral. You could wear it with just about anything. So I'm going to have fun with that. And I'm going to just design something to go with this. So that's it for this mail. Let me know if you have done the Plucky Knitter subscription. If so, what was your experience with it? Are you still doing it, or did you do 1 or 2? You know, let me know. I mean, I always am interested in what your experiences are like. I believe I'm going to do 1 more to see, because I like this. I'm not like really like the way I loved 2 months ago, my yarn box. That one, I really just loved it. But I like it enough that I want to try it 1 more time, just to see what variation that I get. I may actually, I have some time before I could cast it on, to where I may even hold off, because I'm wondering if I could get something that matches, and then that means I would have over 1,500 yards between the 2, since the base would be the same. And I don't know if the fiber makeup would be the same. I'm not certain. So that is that. Let me know if you have any other information. And of course, if you have any suggestions for patterns, you all are great for that as well. I'm looking for a triangle shawl, maybe something with a long wingspan. It does not have to be extremely deep, but I really would like the deep triangle so that it could be worn to the front or the back. But I would like the wingspan long so that I can kind of wrap it around and it could hang in the front as well. Think of Texas cowgirl when you think of it, of what I'm looking for. So here we go. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns. I will do an accompanying post with pictures just so you can see, as well as the link to the Plucky Knitter. You would have to just join their newsletter. That's what I did. And I purchased this for myself. And so I look forward to bringing more to you all soon. Take care and goodbye.